Christmas, everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Pixie Sticks and you're watching Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper, and this is my special Christmas premiere episode. So welcome. I hope you guys are having a great Christmas and that we're keeping you company during these couple days here. So today we are going to be working on a couple of Christmas ornaments from Diamond Art Club. And when I say we, I mean myself and my son Casey, who can put his fingers out here if he wants everybody to see him. And do you want to say anything about yourself?
I would. I really like books, mainly Wings of Fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I love our pets.
We have a lot of those to love. Yeah. So before we get any further on, let's start this whip and chat off with a good start. And yeah, we can get started. So, Casey, have you ever diamond painted before?
I have. Not very much.
Not very much. Have you ever finished any diamond paintings?
No.
Not yet. And have you ever worked on an ornament before like this?
Does it have to be a diamond painting ornament?
Yes.
Then no.
Okay, so let me tell you the first step, which is pretty easy. We just have to peel off this cover.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be sticky, so don't get stuck. Dog is currently licking the wall.
Why?
I don't know. Okay, these pens that we're using are also from Diamond Art Club. And this tray is from Penny K's. This tray is from Diamond Art Club. And yeah, basically the numbers on the ornament correspond to the numbered bags here. So if you were going to do number 2, you would just look for the bag that has number 2 on it and pour some of those drills into a tray, shake it up, and stick them down. So what do you want to start with? What color?
I think I will start with number 1.
Okay, I'll start with number 2. So as part of today's video, I am going to be putting in some footage from when we went and got our Christmas tree. And do you want to talk about what happened during the timeline I made for this video? The time lapse?
Yes. I think I know what you're talking about. I'm not quite sure, though.
It involves a beagle.
Oh, okay. So I was right. So, I put a ornament of a beagle right next to the camera. And instead of continuing to focus on everything around the beagle, it focused on the beagle.
So if you guys watch closely when I put in the time lapse, you'll see some very interesting things because everybody knew that I was making a time lapse and everybody had quite a lot of fun with that. So keep your eyes peeled for some funny moments in there. Bring yourself this way a touch so people can see what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Casey got to pick out which tree we were going to get this year.
Yeah.
With a few restrictions. Do you remember what they were?
It had to have enough branches that we could hang all of our ornaments on. It couldn't have too many branches, though, so we could hang our ornaments on. It had to be taller than me. That was one of them. It couldn't have too many gaps in it, either. Were there any more?
I think it had to not be too dry. Was another one, because we want it to last till Christmas. And as we're filming this is the weekend of the 10th and 11th. So it was yesterday we got the tree on the 10th. So it has to last at least 15 days.
Woohoo!
But we like to keep our tree up until after New Year's, so it has to last even longer, really. Ideally. So what's your favorite part about Christmas, buddy?
I say joy of giving to people.
That's my favorite part too.
Yeah.
And I know for a lot of members of our family, gift giving is kind of our love language, and it's really hard to restrict ourselves and be smart about spending when it comes to giving gifts, because we see so many things we want to give people.
Also, Mom.
Yeah.
You got a 1 drill in the 2 drill area.
Yeah, I noticed that. I need to fix that at some point.
Yeah.
What are you hoping to get this year for Christmas?
Something involving another snake.
Ooh. How many snakes
Maybe
do you
some
currently
Legos.
have?
2.
And do you want to talk about them a little bit?
Yes. Which one should I talk about first?
The one you've had the longest.
So, Callisto is my first snake. I believe we got her at a pet expo.
Yeah, it was a reptile expo.
Right. She's just the sweetest.
What kind of snake is she?
She is a ball python, black pastel moor.
And she is very sweet. Except
Yeah.
what happened recently.
Well, I tried to boop her on her nose.
And
And
for those of you who may not be aware, one of the cutest things to do with ball python snakes is to point your finger at their snoot and go boop. So that's what he's talking about.
Except I didn't realize tomorrow on the day I had done this, was her feeding day.
Yeah, she was
So-
very ready to eat. And she was in her...
You may not be able to see it, but
Yeah. She was in her cave, and it was late at night, which is an unusual time for Casey to come and say hello to her. And before you even picked her up or did anything, you stuck your finger towards her nose to boop her.
yeah, probably
And-
not the smartest thing.
She thought you were a rat. So he got a bit of a bite. Did it hurt, buddy?
It wasn't that bad, actually. It was more scary than anything else because she had never bitten me before.
Yeah, you weren't expecting it, huh? And neither was she.
Yeah.
And, okay, so who's your other snake?
My other snake's current name is King. We bred him.
We bred him, right?
Yeah.
Well, we don't know he's a him. We haven't actually
Oh.
checked the genders of the 4 babies that we hatched.
Okay.
So, but yeah, he is one that is the baby of 2 of my snakes, Bruno and Eiley. And so he was born in October of this year. Or was it September? It was September, I think. So he's not very big. And he's still learning how to eat and everything.
The experience I've currently had with him, sadly, isn't much. He is semi-boopable and not very hostile.
No, he's not very hostile. And the reason that we decided to keep him out of the litter, not litter. Sorry, I'm used to furry animals. Snakes have clutches. So the reason we decided to keep him out of the clutch is because he shows clear markings as being het for piebald, which is a recessive gene that his father carries. And he's got some of the markings on him that show that he most likely has that gene that he could carry down. So that's why we decided to keep him.
Though I really liked one of the other ones that we're not going to be keeping, Ace. They semi-looked like a tiger, sort of,
Yeah, kinda.
without legs.
Right. A little more snake-like of a tiger.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're hoping to get something involved with snakes.
Yeah.
What else were you having on your Christmas list?
Some Legos.
Mm-hmm.
And a beanie.
Like a Beanie Baby?
No. Just a beanie. I want a new hat.
A new hat. So that's it for your Christmas list, huh?
I'm still thinking, of course.
Are there any gifts that you are really excited to give to someone else that you can talk about here? Because, like, this is gonna show online on Christmas Day, so people will already have opened gifts if you want to talk about something you're excited to be giving.
Okay. Considering I only have one present at the moment for people, I really need to get on that.
Me too.
I have one thing I can talk about.
Okay.
So, I did not get this present done last Christmas for whatever reason, and I remembered it a little ago.
Mm-hmm.
But it was for my cousin, Preston,
Mm-hmm.
who likes Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
So I am making him a X-Wing.
Out of what?
Cardboard and paint.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Mm-hmm. Do you have, like, a pattern that you found online? Or are you just gonna wing it?
I'm just winging it.
You're X-winging it.
Yep.
I'm amused. I bet he'll love that, buddy.
I hope so. But I really need to get on with finding other people their presents too.
Yeah.
And making more of them.
I'm having
hopefully.
a hard time figuring out what to give certain people this year.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what to give pretty much everyone this year. If you couldn't tell, I'm not that good of a planner.
Yeah, I'm a procrastinator big time when it comes to almost everything. And this is no exception. It's like I said, it's the 11th today, and I only have a couple gifts in hand, and I definitely need to get on that.
But my brother, he already has like 2 to 3 gifts for everyone.
And we're talking about Fletcher. So
Yeah.
You guys have met Fletcher, and yeah, he's on it this year. He's even wrapped everything, which it always takes me forever, that part. So
Well, that part's probably the most fun for me.
really?
Yeah, wrapping things. I love wrapping things.
A lot of the time I like to put on like a Christmas movie and just wrap everything in one sitting. So I usually watch my favorite one. I should mix it up this year because I haven't watched a lot of different Christmas movies over the past few years because I always tend to pick my favorite one instead. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
That took me a while.
My favorite is Home Alone.
That's probably my favorite too, but yeah.
Not The Grinch.
Nope.
Not Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Which one?
The claymation one. I like that one too.
Yeah.
So, at certain times during this Whip and Chat, guys, I will be inserting a few clips from when we went to get our Christmas tree and from when we were decorating our house for Christmas. So I'm going to put in that first clip here. So enjoy. Okay, we're back. So you saw us picking out our Christmas tree and bringing it home. The place where we typically go to get our Christmas tree is a little ways away from us, and they give out hot cider and candy canes, and they're really nice. So
They did not have hot cocoa this year?
they didn't have hot cocoa when we were there. They did have it this year. They were out, so.
True.
But yes.
They did not have hot cocoa.
And it was actually supposed to rain that day.
Oh no.
And we somehow managed to get out there and get our tree. And as we were leaving, the raindrops started.
It was a Christmas miracle.
Yeah. Are you having fun?
I'm having a lot of fun.
Really? Do you like it more than you thought you would?
No.
Oh, okay. Do you like it less than you thought you would?
Nope.
So right about the same as you thought you would.
Exactly. There's definitely a lot of golden brown.
Well, I mean,
Sort of.
it's a gingerbread man.
It's more gold than brown.
Yeah, it's pretty much gold, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that these are double-sided?
I did not.
So when we're done, if you want, we can flip them over and switch.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds fun.
All right.
Though, oh wait, you're just using the red at the moment.
Yep.
See,
I'm just finishing the red.
we have different strategies. I use less in mine
Oh,
cartridge thing.
Tray.
Yes, in my tray. My mom just uses like the entire bag.
Well, that way I don't have to get more if I need more.
True.
But yeah, I've been diamond painting for like 2 years, and I'm still not to the point where I can look at how many of the symbol is on the project that I'm working on and say, okay, I need about this much, and pour the right amount in my tray. I just like always put way too much in.
Makes sense.
Now I need number 3.
I'm using number 4. Ha ha ha.
I don't think I have any number 4 on mine. So,
You have number 5.
yep.
I have number 5.
I'm excited for number 5 because it's a oversized drill.
Yeah. The only thing that I see different is the 7s and the 6s and the 4s and the 3s.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, I have 3s.
You do? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you do.
You don't have 4s though.
Nope.
Ha ha.
Then we can go hang these on the tree.
After we switch them.
Right. Once we get them done.
You are much faster at this than I am.
Well, I'm more practiced at it than you are.
About 2 years more practice.
Yeah. Someday you'll finish your kitty diamond painting though.
That I got about 2 years ago.
Right.
And still I'm not halfway done yet.
What happened?
I somehow lost a diamond drill.
Uh-oh.
Which is weird. Because it was right here.
Did it get... No, I don't see it.
Huh.
Sorry about it.
I wonder if it just teleported back into the bag or the tray.
Unlikely, but possible, I guess.
Totally possible. Within the realms of possibility.
Ooh, here's a question for you.
What?
What is your favorite Christmas goodie to eat?
What falls within that category?
Things that we either make around Christmas time or things that we eat for Christmas dinner.
So, not either hot cocoa or hot cider. Because I have those all the time.
Well, yeah, and those are drinks, so I wouldn't count 'em.
Candy canes, probably?
Really?
Yeah. Normally I don't like pepperminty things.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of peppermint either.
But I, for some reason, really like candy canes.
Huh. One time, when I was younger than you, Grandpa got me this candy cane that was literally an inch thick and like this long.
Wow.
And it took me so long to eat that thing, but I did it.
Did you, like, eat it on and off?
Yeah.
Or
No, I didn't do it all in one sitting.
that's what I would have done.
What, you would have done it all in one sitting?
I will have tried to.
Oh my gosh.
Of course, taking breaks for water and other food and stuff.
I guess, yeah. Let's see. This is a 7. This is a 6. Okay.
Oh, Mom, can we do our 5s at the same time?
Sure.
It's probably gonna be a while till we can do that then. Because,
Okay, now I tried in the past to pick up these big ones with my single placer. Ooh, wait, it's working this time. Ooh. Oh no. There we go.
I tried to do this. It didn't work. But it's working now.
Well, it did the first time. I don't think it's gonna work this time. Maybe
Give
I
it
can.
a
I don't think it's working for you either.
try. Nope.
I can maybe, yeah, I can do it with my multiplacer though.
What did you have to do the other time?
I use tweezers.
Oh. Okay.
There we go. Okay, now I'll wait for you to do the last one.
Thank you. It's going to be a while.
That's okay.
I feel like I got the worst end. I have more drills on mine.
You do have more, I think.
That means I'll just finish first when we switch sides, right?
Yeah. 5 is gold.
Ooh.
Ooh.
When I first saw them, I thought they were stars.
There's actual star. See?
Where does this go, I wonder?
Well, it went on the Christmas tree one that I already finished.
And this
So
one's
this is
just
an extra. Yeah. I'll get that one while you keep going there.
Maybe I could use that instead of the provided gold 5.
I don't think it would fit.
It would totally fit.
Here is the finished Christmas tree ornament from last time. I did both sides, and it was really fun.
Awesome.
So while you finish that up, I'm going to play another clip from when we were decorating the tree. last one.
Hey.
Yay. Both doing number 5 for the hat.
3, 2, 1.
Yay! Now we can,
But I want to try something.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna try?
You said it won't work.
I don't think it will. But it's gonna show. I don't think it works.
It works.
And the other side's gonna look weird.
What are you talking about?
No.
Let's put that on. It works.
Can't do my side.
It works, Mom. That's all.
What if we tried to turn it at least so that it'll Ah. I mean, it's not the greatest.
It works. It's fine.
I'm trying to get it to work. There. What do you think?
Great.
Don't take mine off.
It needs to be moved.
No, it doesn't. Look. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. 3, 2, 1, switch.
Switch.
Okay. You have to put yours where it can be seen. There we go. Do, do, do. Are you interested in answering some Christmas tag questions?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
That sounded really sarcastic, I think.
Oh, I wasn't trying to be sarcastic.
No, me.
Oh.
That sounded really sarcastic. I didn't mean it for it to be, though.
Wait. Why does number 8 look exactly the same as number 5? Am I crazy?
What?
Don't those look the same?
Oh, I must have accidentally put these in here instead of back in here.
Oh, but they're... Was this empty?
No, it had the star in it.
Oh! I was so confused.
That's great.
Okay. Wow. Party foul.
I did nothing wrong. Not sure what you mean. Definitely does not spill like 15 or
I mean,
so drills.
it's nothing I haven't done before. But try not to stick the bag to your ornament.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good, would it? You know what? It'd be fine. Perfectly fine. Just lost like all the drills I spent on time picking up.
Okay, now that we're through that disaster, let's look at the tag questions.
Yeah.
Okay, number 1. How do we celebrate Christmas? Do you want to talk about that?
No, because I'd probably get it wrong.
Well, I
Somehow.
mean, it can't really be super wrong because you'd just be talking about how you remember what we do every year.
Fair. Still don't want to talk about it though.
Okay. Well, basically, we just use it as a time of family togetherness mostly. So, on Christmas Day, which will have been this morning when you guys are watching this, we wake up and we make a big fancy breakfast, usually with like French toast and scrambled eggs and
Hot chocolate
and sparkling cider, and bacon and all the trimmings. And then after breakfast is usually when we open presents.
Yeah.
And we'll open the ones that are to and from everyone who is present, and then we save all the other ones for when we get together later with the rest of our family, which we usually do also on Christmas Day. And that's when we have our big dinner, Christmas dinner, where we typically do like a prime rib or a tenderloin. This year we're doing a tenderloin, and mashed potatoes, and it's very similar to our Thanksgiving dinner, except it has the tenderloin or prime rib instead of the turkey. and then we pass around gifts to all the family members who weren't there in the morning. And a lot of times after that, we'll play games or kind of break off into different groups to hang out and chat and digest. And that's pretty much it. I wish that we had more ability and opportunity to like go Christmas caroling as a group, because I think that'd be really fun. That's something I've only done like I think once or twice.
I have not done that.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think it'd be really fun. It's just not something we get to do very often. And where we live in Oregon, it's not often snowy on Christmas. But I wish it was.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. How are you spending this Christmas is number 2, but I kind of just talked about it.
Yeah, so number 3.
Are you good at buying gifts for others?
I will answer this one.
Okay.
Not at all.
You're not?
No.
I think you're great at it.
I mostly make gifts.
Yeah. I think they're wanting to know, like, are you pretty good at knowing what people will like?
For the most part, except for Dad.
Dad's a hard person to get gifts for. Mm-hmm. Mostly because he never seems to want anything.
Yeah. Though luckily, we found exactly what we think he wants.
Yeah, this year. You and Fletcher got him a great gift.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was something he had specifically mentioned and doesn't have. So.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Do you want to talk about what it is?
Yes. They are twisting glass cups.
Yeah, so
That's really all I know.
they're like whiskey tumblers, but like they have okay. They have a square bottom, but then they kind of okay, we're back. Someone actually dropped something off that we weren't expecting, so they actually had a reason to be barking, which is unusual for them. So Dad's gift. What's your most memorable Christmas memory?
Probably getting the blanket I'm currently using.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that your most memorable Christmas memory?
No idea.
Okay. Do you want to talk a little bit about the blanket you're using?
Yes, it is a... It is a tortilla that is round, but a blanket.
Yeah, it's a blanket that looks like a tortilla.
And is not the size of a tortilla.
So Casey can be a burrito.
Yeah. A burrito.
That was a few years ago now, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
To this day, favorite blanket.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
My favorite, or I guess most memorable Christmas memories have to do with like the years that each of you guys had your first Christmases, because that was always really special. And then going further back to when I used to be able to spend Christmas with my grandma and grandpa before they passed away. So Christmas is always a special time.
Yeah.
My grandma actually passed away just 4 days after Christmas in 1999, so she didn't get to see the year 2000 by like
Aww.
2 days.
That's so sad.
So I still remember that last Christmas where she was in the hospital and we gave her gifts in her hospital bed and stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah, so that's a special memory. Let's see. How did you spend last Christmas? That was 2021, and I feel like we spent it pretty much the same way we spend every Christmas, except I don't remember if we had like a big family gathering because things were still.
Think so.
Things were still a little bit from COVID. So I think we kept it to smaller groups last year. So I'm looking forward to a lot of the family being together again this year, except there were some schedule conflicts, so not everyone can be there. So next year, hopefully we can get everything together.
Yeah.
On Christmas Eve, what do you leave out for Santa?
Cookies, milk, and carrots for the reindeer.
That's right.
Do the carrots for the reindeer count for Santa? Because, I mean, they're for the reindeer.
They're for the reindeer, right?
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't be there if he wasn't, so I guess it counts.
Yeah.
We have a special little Santa cookie dish where it's like
you can write on it with chalk.
Yeah, it's got like a chalk coating, and you can write a little note to Santa, and he can write one back. Let's see. What is your favorite Christmas movie? Now, we talked about that already.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is Home Alone. Die Hard is my second favorite, and yes, I do think it's a Christmas movie.
I have never seen it, so I do not have opinion on that.
Well, you're almost 14. Maybe this year I'll let you see it.
If I want to.
If you want to. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Carol of the Bells, I think.
Ooh, that's a really good one. I love that one too.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Sleigh Ride. As far as the more classic Christmas songs go. And a newer one that I really love is That's Christmas to Me by Pentatonics.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't really call it a Christmas song, but sometimes it's counted as one, and that's the version of Hallelujah that Pentatonics did. It's just a really, really pretty version of that song. Oh, this is weird. What do you have any Christmas Eve traditions? I don't think that question makes sense that way, but...
It does not.
Christmas Eve traditions, a lot of the times we decorate cookies if it hasn't been done yet that season, so that we have something to leave out for Santa. Sometimes we open one single gift on Christmas Eve, and sometimes we don't. A lot of the time we'll watch Christmas movies that night. Some of the time I'm last minute wrapping presents because that's how I roll.
Procrastination at its finest.
That's right. Let's see.
This will not stick to any drill. Oh, never mind, I got a drill. Can I have more drill thing?
Do you mean sticky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Next question.
Do you like eggnog?
No.
Yes. Actually, this year I got some alcoholic eggnog. Usually I just get the grocery store regular eggnog, but this year I got some that's like a bottle of alcoholic eggnog, and it's really good.
Which I did not try for hopefully obvious reasons.
Yeah. I don't think we talked about how old you are or anything. I did mention you're almost 14, but what grade are you in?
I am in 8th grade, heading to the 2nd trimester.
Yep. So not quite old enough for alcoholic eggnog.
Not quite. I'm about at least 5 years away, I think.
Ooh, while we were
While
we were decorating the tree yesterday, your dad made hot buttered rum, and it was so good.
Which I did not have.
You did not have any. That's true. Okay, let's see. Have you ever visited the North Pole?
No.
I wonder how many people can answer yes to that question. I haven't either. What was your favorite gift you've received on Christmas? Well, we kind of talked about that, huh?
Yep.
Have you ever gone Christmas caroling? We kind of talked about that too. I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh no.
Yeah, Mom, stop ruining all these questions by already having them answered.
Here's a good one. Have you ever built a gingerbread house?
I have.
Yes, you have. You got to do it at school a couple times, huh?
Once.
Just once?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I also got to build a scale model, not a scale model, out of paper.
You got to build a scale model of what?
Not a scale model of my gingerbread house out of paper.
Oh, like so you knew what you were gonna do?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
I was way too ambitious. I was a young child.
You weren't that young. It was what, last year? The year before?
In 5th grade.
It was in, no, it wasn't. Really?
Yep.
Oh,
As
okay.
you may now know, I am in 8th grade. So,
Okay, well,
just 3 years away.
Time goes by faster than it has any right to.
You wished, and still wish, I am forever a child.
Can you blame me?
No,
Okay.
I cannot.
I feel justified then. Okay, let's see. Try to name all of Santa's reindeer.
Donner, Blitzen, Cupid, Prancer, Dasher, Blitzen, Comet.
Wait, didn't you say Blitzen twice?
Did I?
I don't know. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? So Rudolph is number 9.
That was a very anticlimactic ending. Anticlimactic.
Worst present you've ever received? I don't know that I've received bad presents.
I have not, but I can tell you there was one worse one. It wasn't a bad gift by any means. It was just like not even a year later, it broke.
Ooh.
They were headphones.
Oh, yeah.
You remember those headphones?
They were cat headphones.
Yeah, and I loved them.
But they didn't last very long.
No.
Okay, now I need more sticky. We're using Not Your Mama's Mud, by the way, for our single placers here.
What?
Ugh, that's what this stuff is called. Oh, look, I just took everything out of it instead of putting more into it.
Oh, Mom!
I actually don't really know how I'm supposed to use this, so I'm just winging it.
Dab.
But I like it. Okay, let's see.
Evidenced by me, it can work.
Right? Okay, it says make a noise to show how excited you are about Christmas. Okay, good one.
I make a lot of weird noises.
I agree. And let's see, is your Christmas tree real or fake? Well, as you guys have seen in this video, we do real Christmas trees. At least we have up till now. Jury's still out for next year.
What?
I don't know, I'm thinking about artificial because then we could put it up sooner.
Rude.
And like,
Rude.
it's less messy. I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Okay, well that's true.
Have you ever built a snowman? Do you want to build a snowman?
I have actually.
Yeah,
Even
we
though
have.
we don't get a lot of snow here.
We do get some sometimes, and we use that to our advantage when it does happen.
I more made a snow mound man. He wasn't exactly a snowman. I believe I named him Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry the snow mound man.
Next question. Who cooks the Christmas meal?
I help.
Actually, it's interesting. We pretty much all do. Like, it's kind of a potluck style where we all plan ahead of time who brings what, and then sometimes parts of it are cooked at people's houses before they come to where the dinner is, and then sometimes some of it's cooked at the location. But yeah, we all kind of pitch in, and then that way no one person has to do too much.
Yeah. I probably pitch in semi the least.
Well, that will change the older you get.
Hopefully.
Like for Thanksgiving this year, Fletcher made all of the pumpkin pie minis. So,
Well, Fletcher really likes to make the pumpkin pie minis.
and they're delicious. So I am not mad. Do you prefer giving or receiving gifts on Christmas?
giving.
Same.
As you have already stated, our family is...
Our love language is gift giving.
Yeah, exactly.
What is your favorite thing about Christmas?
Family.
Yep. Boy, we have a lot of the same answers.
Haven't we already referenced that multiple times?
Probably. But I also love the lights and just the cozy feeling of the season. So, and all the music.
Except for when it's raining while you're trying to put lights up around your house.
Yeah, this year we were lucky. We managed to find a sunny day to get our lights up.
Yes!
Woohoo! What would be your dream place to spend Christmas?
At home.
Really?
Family.
Well, I mean, your dream comes true every year then.
Yours?
I love that, but I also would love to spend Christmas, like, at some kind of Disney location.
Oh, yeah.
Just because they make it magical, and I'm a Disney fangirl, and I just love being there. So to be able to combine my favorite holiday with my favorite place would be awesome. Well, my second favorite place, because home is probably my favorite place.
Yeah.
Are you a last-minute shopper, or are you organized?
I think we semi-touched base on this.
We semi-did, and I will also say I'm a procrastinator, but I'm also semi-organized. Every year, my husband and I do like a spreadsheet with everybody's name on it and what we're brainstorming to get them for gifts, and then
Except for you guys, right?
Yeah, except for us. And then we color code it with like has been ordered or hasn't been ordered or has already arrived, so we can kind of keep track of where we're at.
What about has been packaged?
No, that I don't keep track of.
I see. Why not?
I don't know. I feel like I don't need to, because once I have it in hand, I pretty much know I have to wrap it at some point, and I pretty much do it all at the same time, so.
Really? I didn't know this. Where could I have heard that before?
We might have talked about it.
No, could never be.
Okay, last question. What is your one Christmas wish?
For everyone to be kind to each other and to be nice and happy and healthy.
I mean, you're kind of fitting more than one in there, but I'll allow it.
Okay.
That's... If I had one Christmas wish, just one? Oh, man. Maybe that we could have just one day where nobody was hungry or uncomfortable or unhappy, and everybody could just be happy for that one day. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I am absolutely beating you.
Well, I'm sorry if you have 2 years more practice than I do.
But you're having fun, right?
I'm having lots of fun.
Okay, good. Maybe you could join me on some other whip and chats some other time, too.
Maybe. My neck is really starting to hurt from looking down.
From leaning over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this side...
Oops.
This side is going to have a regular because we're out of star drills. So.
No!
We don't have any other stars.
You didn't do it with me, though.
Well, sorry. I didn't know we were waiting.
We did last time.
Well, I think I'm going to turn off the recording because
No.
we are out of tag questions. And we're almost at the hour mark. Which is...
It's already been an hour?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
What?
I know. Time just flies when you're having fun diamond painting.
I like how you added the diamond painting on there.
I'm trying to convince Casey to diamond paint with me more, if you couldn't tell.
I try. I also fail a lot.
Actually,
but I try.
Actually, last weekend, your dad came to me, because he has a diamond painting that he's been working on for a year.
Really? Not 2 years.
I don't think 2 years.
Well, it's definitely bigger than my cat painting, which is like this.
Yeah, Dad's is the dragon door, which is from Diamond Art Club, which is huge. And so he kind of started off with, biting off a big project. But
More than he could chew.
he actually came to me and said, I think I'd like to watch Disney movies and work on my diamond painting tomorrow. And so we spent most of
Really?
Sunday watching Disney movies and working on our diamond paintings, and that was awesome.
I wasn't here, was I?
No, you weren't here. It was just me and your dad and Lilo and Stitch and Atlantis.
Oh, I think I caught the end of that.
Yeah, you caught the end of it.
But of course, I had to hide.
Of course. So anyway, I'm working on getting our whole family to be diamond painters.
This does not want to stay still.
Yeah, my desk is not 100% level, and I think it shows.
Yes. If I just attack the gingerbread man. Attack.
Anyway, I'm gonna finish these up, and then I think that'll be it for this video. So I hope that we were able to keep you guys company and that you had a wonderful Christmas.
Yee.
And I will see you in the next video, everyone.
Bye.
Bye! Bye!